Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, homestay parents, teachers, and fellow students. It's nice to meet you all. My name is Rachel Lee. Today is a special day for grade 19 because it is our last day to formally say goodbye to everyone who was here for us. Thank you. When I first came to Canada, a full year felt like forever, and I thought the time would go by so slowly. I thought the time would never left, and now I'll be stuck in Canada. Now, looking back at it, felt like it went by so fast that I cannot even believe that I was even here. Every one of these past months was memorable in its own way. Sometimes we got in trouble, and sometimes we got to play with friends. We are kids after all. With the help of everybody around us, and especially our parents back in Korea encouraging us, we not only survived the year, but we actually got to learn and enjoy it very much. It was not always easy to accomplish our goals and plans. When we first came to Canada, it was difficult because our English was not very good. Imagine how much we understood of what was going on around us. Not much. We just arrived from Korea and everything here was so different. The food, conversation, and especially the language. And the first day after our arrival, it was hard for us to understand what was other people talking about. Sorry, homestay families. English was like a makeup word or like a never-ending one. It was hard for us to accomplish our goals and plans that we made in Korea. Our goals looked like they were at the top of the mountain and we were at the bottom of it. Today, we are at the top of the mountain, looking back to a memory that we made along our way to the top. Some will be proud that they came this far, and some not. Now, look at us. We learned a lot about ourselves while being in Canada. Us, grade 19, we made it. As mentioned before, being in Canada, at the beginning, it was difficult, but there were teachers who helped us along the way. There are 7 teachers in OSS that help us to get better. Captain. Many people recognize Captain because he deals with the homestay aspect of the program. He tells us stories when we are sad or have problems. He can make us laugh or sad with just one story. He's a talented storyteller and we all get absorbed into his story. We love the OSS schedule that he makes. Also, he thinks he's the handsome one in the OSS. He usually wears pink pants or t-shirt, so we all recognize that's Captain. Thank you, Captain, for making the schedule so attractive too. Now John. If you don't know John, he's well known as Firebear. At the beginning, we didn't know why John's nickname was Firebear. He didn't look like a bear. He was kind, humorous, and easygoing. Later on, we found out why he had the nickname. He punishes the students, and students get scared when he yells. He never punishes without reason. He punishes us because he cares about us. Us, grade 19, is thankful for what you have done, John. Jason teaches us helpful things. Many students think Jason is the fairest teacher in OSS. Jason is kind to everyone who does their part, but he can be scary like any other teachers when we make a wrong decision. He taught us lots of things. Also, Jason can be very funny. He gave us lots of homework, but anyone who cared about us tried to teach us as many things as possible before we go home. David. First of all, we want to say welcome to OSS, David. Even though David is the new teacher, he looks like he has been working with us for years. David is really nice and gives us confidence. Johnny was once our teacher. He was with us for 9 months. He is humorous, nice, and funny. He always entertains us in break time and recess time. But when we are studying, he becomes serious. Rina is very nice and easygoing, and she's like our own family. But when we are in trouble, she changes. Rina helps us with our plans and goals and teaches us to be more optimistic. She also helps us to study more and watch and work more. We are sorry that we didn't listen to her more. We will miss her a lot when we go back to Korea. Our final teacher, Joy, is described in one word: our mom. She's hard. She's kind but not harsh, but sometimes she can be harsh too. We also have our English teachers. Our English teachers are Simona, Jessica, Kate, Daniela, Tamara, Jake, Samantha, Alicia, Evan, and Alexandra. I heard everybody saying that every teacher is nice and generous. I apologize to those who I didn't write any details about. Simona consoles everybody and tries to make us optimistic and encourages us. Sorry for being noisy. Jessica is kind of generous. She tries to make her student do his best. Samantha is kind and funny. Alicia is kind and tries to better her students' English with talking and playing with them. Alexandra, Kate, Daniela, and Tamara are kind and humorous at recess time, but they become serious when we are studying. Jake and Evan are really kind. Us, grade 19, are thankful for and grateful for everything the teacher has done for us, and we will never forget our time with you. We will miss every single one of you when we go back to Korea. Many teachers said that grade 19 was the further behind than any other groups. When grade 19 came to Canada, we cried a lot and missed our parents the most. Because of that, many grade 19 couldn't focus on their work to start with. Since then, we accomplished our goals. We grade 19 might have studied behind others, but we are cheerful, bright, and always cooperating. We also don't give up easily on our dreams or plans. We, grade 19, are our team and a good partners. We go together and help each other. If one person falls down, we go back to help that person. We're going to miss everybody here. We made it all those months. Well done, grade 19!